Welcome back to NSG Fall 2024, the event raising money for Norges Blindeforbund. And it is now time for the most amazing run of Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy with the most amazing runner, Mr. Lay.
Whoa, yo, what's poppin', yo? I am Mr. Lay.
And on the couch, we have two other most amazing people. That's Build Nye and Ignatius. Say hi to the crowd.
Yo.
Yo.
And now, go for it.
All right, thank you very much. We have a lovely run of Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, any percent, no stab launch. I'm going to be doing some simplified strats so that everything is easily understandable. And, well, I'll explain everything as we go. So now, if we are ready to go, let me just skip this cutscene and let's go.
Yo.
Let's go, man.
Of course, I'm immediately nailing this jump as I do every single day. So yeah, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is a game.
Start the timer.
Did it not
The
start?
timer, Brian.
You need to press it. Sir.
I'm sorry, I'm so fast. I'm already here. So yeah, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is a game based on the Quake 3 engine. And so we have a lot of strafing, we have a lot of movement building, movement speed. You can see my movement going very high if I do strafing. Now, the most important thing about JKA is that whenever I land on the ground, as you can see now, I lose half my speed, unless I do something like this, and then I can preserve my speed. There's a lot of glitches that we do to preserve my speed, but let's, oh no, please, oh no, oh no.
Just press both buttons.
Sir, but no, hold on. I'm gonna Goomba stomp. No, you know what? No. Yeah, all strats. Easy.
So you have world record in this, man?
Not anymore. No.
You don't?
Not Mr. World Record holder, by the way.
The only world record that I have at this point is T2 Rancor. Any percent is held by Dr. Yamington, huge inspiration, great guy. The any percent no stab launch is held by Lifeless, a new player, very talented. Came out of absolutely nowhere and just destroyed, shattered the leaderboards with absolutely amazing tricks. But yeah, this level is Yavin to be. It is a tutorial level for force powers. We're going to be learning about what powers we have available. Thank you. Especially our core force powers. So I'm just going to be just rolling through this this level with amazing speed. Now this game has several sort of like story intermissions. This would be one of them. This is the intro of the game. And right after I'm done with this mission, I get to choose one of four, or I have to choose 4 out of 5 missions to complete before I can move on to the next tier. The specific route I'm going to be going for is called lightning strats. I used to do a lot of grip strats, but I recently started reflecting on my behavior. So I'm going to do lightning strats from now on.
That's
so
good.
I'm going to be, yeah, I know, exactly. Luckily for me, Dr. Yamington recently banned grip strats, which is very amazing. So we're going to be going for lightning strat. There's a very difficult jump here that I haven't practiced in so long, so I might fail it. I'm going to give it a couple of tries. But yeah, because...
Wow.
Oh, but of course, because I'm Mr. Lay, I was baiting you. Of course, it's very easy.
If you stop typing in chat, maybe you would perform better, man.
No. Listen. I can multitask. That's fine.
All right, man. That's cool.
And speaking of multitasking, we have 100 kroner from Mr. Lay saying...
I'm so generous.
Yeah,
you've
you're
got
very
this,
generous.
Vahisht, whoever that might be. I have no idea who that
Oh,
might be.
yeah.
Don't let all those super hard change and tricks that you didn't practice enough scare you. Nah. Thank you very much for the generous donation.
Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, Vahisht was supposed to do this run instead of me, but then he was practicing this run on his stream, and he was so bad, I just could not look at it. So I'm here from Germany to do this myself. Oh, no.
Can you teach me some German?
Yeah.
I can teach you some Texas hardcore if you want.
What Texas can you teach me?
You know, I'd rather not on stream, but we can do that later.
Okay. I'm just going to be quickly finishing this mission. Don't mind me. So by the way, this mission is T1 rail. With this specific route, it is probably and by far the hardest T1 mission. Because there's a lot of, there's a high skill ceiling. There's a lot of instant death triggers that we have to skip in some way or another. Using very, more difficult jumps. But this was fairly smooth. And coming up to the next level, T1 Danger, the Merchant Rescue, we're going to be introducing a different trick called Vid Restart. I'm literally going to cheat, and I'm going to use a console command called Vid Restart, which is similar to if I was to press Alt-Enter. And because of that, if I do it in a cutscene, I can actually enter the cutscene and move around as the cutscene is happening. I need perfect movement. Hold on.
Don't you always have perfect movement, Mr.
Yeah,
Lay?
but you know the setup and DPI and and things like that. I am so slow. This is tragic. This is tragedy. But yeah, this this is tough.
It's so generous of you to show more gameplay and bring in more donations, because Mr. Lay on screen is always donations.
I want to make sure that everybody understands this game is approachable to everyone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if you can finish this game even with these strats, then it's so easy. I'm going to be trying to quickly do this last thing. But yeah, what's happening now is I've entered a cutscene. And because the cutscene is still happening and my character is over there, I did it, by the way.
Very good.
As the cutscene ends, I actually get teleported to where my character would stand at the end of the cutscene, which saves me the whole trip back. So that is some pro strats that we have. Getting this part called Bunny Ears with a very nice chain. Yeah, so what I probably should mention is that, as I said, whenever I drop on the ground, I lose half my speed, unless I do one of 3 glitches we currently have available to preserve our speed. One of them, the one that I'm using the most in this third of the game, are EBs, elevation boosts, which generally just means if I land on a surface that is lower than where I started the jump, I get to keep my speed. Which means that as I'm running through this game, I have to constantly think about how to get on a surface from higher elevation to lower elevation. Later on, we will add some different tricks as well, but for now, EBS is all we need.
Yo, Lay, what is Dilux?
Dilux is, I don't want to really talk about him. He's the previous world record holder, according to ChatGPT. I dislike that gentleman, and yeah, no. Dilux doesn't exist. Please don't ever bring that name up again. So yeah, this is T1 Surprise coming up. This level has changed in terms of route quite a bit in recent years. What we're going to do here is a trick called Canyon Climb, using a trick I invented called Tentacle Strap Strats, or Strap Strats for short. I'm of course going to fail this jump a couple of times. This one up here. Nope, there we go. So yeah, this skips a fairly long section in that cave over there. Speaking about skipping caves, there's another cave we can skip using Prasco. Prasco, what have you done, sir?
Oh, he's done a lot of things, man. What is this skip called again?
Prasco's Hole.
No, that's not what it's called.
No, that is what it's called, yes. I'm Mr. Lake, and trust me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure, true, man. My bad.
So now we're coming up to a strat called Make Surprise Great Again. We need to go inside this sand crawler, but really we don't. We have a new strat. We have a strat that allows us to complete this entire mission just from the outside. There's a droid on the inside just conveniently behind this wall, and by throwing this thermal detonator, I can interact with it without even going inside. Now, he wants to go out, but there's a box in his way, which I now just moved, and now I have to kill a couple of sand people, and not just the men, but the women and children too. And that is the end of the level. That was remarkably smooth, by the way. Coming to T1 Sour, I used to do this level quite a lot using a cheating strat called grip strats. But yeah, as I said, I recently reflected on my behavior. And thanks to Dr. Meowington, who banned this strategy, I am now a new reformed man, and I no longer do this. So now we're going to be doing this level a more traditional way. We're going to clear out this courtyard. Let's make sure this gentleman is not alive, and this gentleman as well. There's another guy right over there. Dead. There's okay, you, please, sir, if you would be as kind, thank you. Okay, never mind, sir, you as well.
Lay, do you have a moment?
Sorry?
Do you have a moment?
Well, I'm running the game, but yeah, if you don't mind.
So Rindar has joined us on the couch, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, Rindar.
Is it Rindar?
Rindar.
Should it be Rindar?
It's Rindar, I believe.
Yeah, is that cool?
Surely, surely.
Right, I'll give the mic to him and add him to the layout.
Okay.
So Ignish
Yo,
is out.
Rindar, I could recognize the voice everywhere, anywhere.
Hello, so why are you playing this level? You know you're supposed to skip this level, right?
Well, as I said, yeah, that's grip strats, but listen, lightning is so much better, right? Because lightning kills stuff fast, and when stuff not alive, things easier.
You know,
like, why would you torture yourself with grip strats? You know, like, you know.
That's a very good point. I don't know why anyone would do that.
Exactly.
Themselves.
Yeah. Like, your mental health is much more valuable than a PB on the leaderboards. So now we're just going to clear this courtyard. We have 4 more enemies we have to kill. This guy, and as they're screaming Ichubana, they're going to die. So that is the last of the T1 missions. We're heading to the next story intermission on Hoth 2. The Hoth 1 doesn't exist as a map, it just disappeared. So we're starting on Hoth 2, which introduces a fairly busted thing, and those are the vehicles here. So vehicles are only in 2 levels. It is this one, and then a level called T2 Trip, which we're going to get to soon. However, this particular level, the vehicles are tauntauns, and we're going to break them fairly severely. Not that tauntaun, but another one that is coming up very soon. And now we're just going to get through this cave. There's the Yeti. He exists. So just get to the end over here, using some fairly optimized movement. All right, get the tauntaun. Now, we're going to break this tauntaun. What are we going to do? So tauntauns don't have a falling animation, or like, yeah, they don't have a falling animation, which means they break if you try to fall with them. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to make the tauntaun drop down here, so he drops us off of the saddle, and now he's going to start like sliding around. His deceleration value is going to be drastically reduced, which means we can now line up around here, I would say. Around here. And then we're going to, there's a large invisible wall, but using this glitch tauntaun, we can actually get, now this is working, there we go. Using this glitch tauntaun, we can skip a major part of the level. Yes, so that is Hoth 2 done. Coming up is Hoth 3, the last of the Hoth levels.
In the meantime, I have a question for Rindar. Someone in chat is asking, Rindar, how do you keep finding all these crazy things, man?
Keep finding all these crazy things? Like in the game?
Sounds legit.
I just go in the game and actually I found them all like 15 years ago when I was like 7, and yeah, I found them all. It's crazy that speedrunners are finding them again though. I found them all when I was like 7 years old though, with my brother.
Checks out, of
Crazy.
course.
I didn't expect that.
How old were you, Rindar, when you discovered the Rindor? And what inspired you to name the trick that way?
What was it called? Sorry.
Rindor, of course, it's the most known trick.
Oh, there's like a door.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know how like when there's a doorbell, you
Yep.
like ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, of course, of course.
Crazy.
I was always wondering. That is, yeah. I feel so enlightened now.
Why did you choose Mr. Lay as your name?
Because I feel yeah, that's I could do this run even laying down. And so, yeah, that is my name. Yeah, do you have a problem with that?
No. What? Chill, man. I'm only a Texas boy. Anyway.
It's hard to do that in America, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss fight coming. She's dead. So now, sorry, coming up to easily the most annoying level in the entire run, T2 Trip. Everybody hates this level. Whoever says opposite is a liar.
But you have world record on it?
No, that's Rancor.
My bad.
Now, what I'm doing here is, oh my god. Of course, it's easy. So this was Rageless Trip. I'm almost at first try, but that's fine. I guess I'll accept second try without resetting, but it's not a thing I would normally do. And so yeah, this level is relatively long. However, the end and the start are very close to each other, just separated by this mountain. So we just bust the vehicle in there to get up the hill easily, without even needing rage, which is a beginner strat I despise.
Yeah, really important thing is now that we're in the tier 2 missions instead of the tier 1, we've unlocked the fast lightsaber style.
Yes.
Which means we can do a thing called spin glitch, at least more easily and like in more places, where you don't get the like slowdown without jumping to lower elevation.
Exactly. As long as I spin in the air, I get to keep my speed. This, of course, has a danger as well. If I hold the attack for too long, I'm going to perform something called cartwheel, which completely kills all of my speed. So I would prefer not to do that. Coming up to Dosun, or the mission called Deep Red, standing for Dosun Predicament. We don't have our lightsaber here, so we just have to scavenge weapons that we have available. I'm going to perform a trick called Pixel Jump, which is this bit over here, where I'm just supposed to find one pixel that I can stand on. And yeah, people say that there's like consistent strats to do this. No, it's pure luck. Whoever says this, it's consistent, that's pure copium. Absolutely pure copium.
You can actually also do this with grip, where you pull a guard up and jump on his head, but you didn't unlock grip yet, right?
No, I'm not unlocking grip because yeah, it's I have grown as a person.
Yeah, makes sense.
So now we're now just gonna climb this building over here, and doing this we will skip almost the entirety of the level. Now we just need to get over a large invisible wall at the a large invisible wall at the end of this right here. There we go. And coming up to a boss fight. This boss fight, if you play this game casually, is very annoying because you don't have your lightsaber. You only have a couple of force powers. And it's a shooting match between you and a guy with essentially a bazooka. So what we're going to do, there is a side effect of one of our core's force powers that not a lot of people casually know about, and that is Force Sense. Because Force Sense completely negates any recoil of any weapon, and that is the boss fight.
Nice. That's actually like if you don't set up properly, like Vahisht did there, like before the cutscene, looking
Who's
up.
Vahisht?
You mean Lay,
sorry,
sir?
I mean Mr. Lay, of course.
Don't ever say that name.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is even. Like,
yeah.
hate that guy, honestly.
Same.
But yeah, like Lay did, if you're even like slightest bit slow, he'll start like shooting you with the most overpowered weapon in the game and like absolutely destroy you. It's horrible.
So now this is the level that I have world record in. It is very difficult, and there's like a million ways we can soft lock. So first thing we're gonna do is we have rescued a couple of prisoners using a grenade. They are now safe in heaven. And now if I did this correctly, I can now use this grenade to glitch over here. Use this, and now let's see. Okay. Using a mind trick, I can make Gary over there just look into the wall and not pursue these prisoners at all, which means I can skip a very large portion of this level. So now I'm just gonna, since Gary is no longer a threat, I'm just gonna rescue the rest of these prisoners. Sorry, Ignatius, I believe your microphone is on. or
Who?
something. Your couch microphone, I think it might be on.
Yeah, yeah, it's on. It's okay.
Oh,
You
it's
want to hear us?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you, who do you think Roche Pennin is on SRC?
I know who it is, and I will not reveal because it's.
I mean, I also know who it is, but like, who do you think it is?
Okay, so you know I know, and you want me to guess? Oh no.
just throw everyone off.
Okay, I think.
Yo.
Hold on.
She yeah, as Bill Nye is saying from next to me, but in chat for some reason. I know who it is, but I won't tell you. She goes to another school.
Okay, so we have a bit of a problem.
You know it's a
'cause,
she?
Or he goes to another school. I mean,
don't you dare! Okay, so there's a problem. If one of these prisoners dies, got it, nice. It's a game over. So now I saved them all, nice. And now we're gonna save this last prisoner over here. Saved?
Very good save.
Yes, yes. The purging fire will liberate you.
So, Mr. Lay, did you talk about like the mission, like choosing which missions you do and that sort of thing?
We are just skipping the cringe missions,
Yeah.
which is T1 Fatal, T2 Wedge, which is semi-reasonable to do on a different route, and then T3 Stamp, because those are by far the longest missions that we don't have good strats for. So it's a little just a time save. Hold on. I need nice, beautiful. Killed these two guys who are actually really difficult to kill without using Force Lightning. And I took their weapon, a weapon we will be using very often, the Stuker concussion rifle, as you will see very soon. But now coming up, there's a trick. So we like to name our tricks on Nordic countries. We have a trick called Svenska, which we don't do because it's very hard, saves barely any time, and it's very bad for your mental health. But we also have a trick called Suomi, which I'm going to try to do now. Now, there's like a million different variations of Suomi. I'm going to be trying to do Bendy, I believe it's called the Bendy Suomi. There we go.
There you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
So I'm just going to wait a little bit for to get some force. 40 should be about good. There we go.
So there Lay used the knockback mechanic of that weapon, where if you shoot backwards, it sort of gives you some speed in the opposite direction.
Exactly, yeah. And so after this intermissions, we will be able to select this weapon for our missions to take it with us, and we will be using it every single time, because it is by far the most useful weapon. Okay, so this is Vijun 2. These are the Vijun intermission missions. It's Vijun 1, 2, and 3. 1 we already finished. This is number 2, and then there's going to be 3. This is a professional commentary. Thank you. Just have to kill these guys. Now, we're going to go into a trap. We're going to be in water, and some electricity is going to want to like fall into the water. And of course, we would never abandon Kyle. He's our mentor. He's a dear friend. Nope, never mind. You're on your own. So it's much faster to just leave him in there.
Yeah, you're supposed to do like a little puzzle there, but you
Yeah.
can actually just jump up with a crouch jump.
There we go. Oh no, please. Oh, no.
Here there's
Sir.
like a cycle on these lasers that you want to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So if I use the Stuker to like get to the upper level faster,
Nice swag.
Thank you,
Nice.
thank you. Yeah, if I use the Stuker to get to the upper level faster, I can actually make an earlier cycle, so I don't have to wait for the laser and I immediately just go in. But yeah, since I got trolled by that little interrogation sphere hanging in the air, I unfortunately could not make it, but that's fine. So here we're just gonna rotate 4 mirrors to feed this energy back to this machine, make it explode. I need to make sure I have lightsaber in my hand, otherwise this might kill me.
Yeah. There's also like a really weird thing there. Like you saw Lei go into first person, where for whatever reason in this game, when you're in third person, your like reticle is slightly off center to where it actually is. So in order to like hit those properly, you need to be in first person.
Exactly. Yes. Now I should also probably mention I'm playing this game in Spanish. Spanish is objectively the best language because it's by far the funniest.
Ay caramba. Do you have Italian? For no reason at all.
For swag, that is actually useful. Why would you be asking for Italian, Ignatius?
Yeah, my bad. My bad, Ig.
All right, top boxing, very important. Now, coming up is, please, sir. Whoa, okay. We are gonna, this is a boss fight room, It's a droid fight room. These droids will be coming out of these doors in a specific sequence, but because I know that sequence, I can kill them before they even get out of the door. This one requires a second burst, and there we go. This is the entire section done. So now coming up is the real boss of this level. It's Rush Pennon. Now, there is a faster strat we usually do, but just for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna do the good old strat we used to do. First of all, I have to kill this NPC who is actually like ridiculously strong. And now, what we're gonna do, so Rush Pennon is on the other side of this door. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna vid restart.
The Rush Pennon from SRC?
Yes, oh yeah, that's exactly them. And now, save, for speed, roll, saber up the butt. And Rush is dead. Now we'll be getting our last missing style for the lightsaber, the strong style, which I'll be using during a boss fight, because it's fairly busted for that use. Now this level is relatively long, but we have a, oh, I actually had it, but we have a very sick chain we can do, but it might take a couple of tries. That will get us from the start all the way to the end. This will absolutely not, it might work. You know what, it might work.
Yeah, so now we're in the tier 3 of missions, so we unlock the biggest jump, and I think you take less fall damage as well, right? Nice.
Crazy,
all the way to
well
the
done.
end, yeah.
Yes, you take less fall damage, and we also have the green shield around me, which is level 3 Force Protect, which also heavily reduces physical damage, including fall damage. So I'll be using that a lot in various situations. Here we activated 2 switches, and we can just quickly leave the level, and that's T3 Rift.
Yeah.
T3 Yalara is a not super difficult level in terms of the jumps, but it is a difficult level in terms of conserving force. That's our sort of mana we are using for all of these jumps.
Yeah,
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, interestingly, in the last mission, we were basically going like along a canyon and down a lot. Now we're basically just going upwards. So that's why it's so important to preserve the force, because the higher you jump, the more force you use. So you really need to like conserve your force.
There we go. So that's the first jump.
Nice little chain there to get out of bounds here, and then you
With
need a lot of force to make this jump, and just make it nice.
Coming up to the lightning rod, named after Rodney, the blue gentleman out here who will try to troll us with lightning, or maybe not. Good Rodney. Good Rodney. What a guy.
Yeah, who's this guy impersonating me in chat?
Oh, unbelievable. It's a.
Can someone get the top Iggy impersonator in chat also, just to just so he's aware that the real deal is here?
Oh, the cover bands.
Yeah, the one that stole my name on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some grip, against my better judgment. Coming up is T3 Bis. This is the most outcasty level. Outcast is the previous game from this series, which I also run. I don't think I have a world record, but I'm not sure. No, I don't have a world record. What? This is a very heavily indoor section. There's a lot of like nifty things we have to do, or like watch for to not lose too much speed, or just generally avoid various nuisances. Oh wow, that was unpleasant.
Nice boost.
Yeah. So now I'm using force power to get through this corridor.
You do not have world record.
Yeah, I probably didn't. Yeah. You know what? once you get one world record, it like, you know, sort of like merges together. It's hard to keep track of how many world records you have, you know? Like, what really is a world record? Am I right?
No.
Sajik is proud of you for killing the rocket guy.
Yeah, so you have to kill him. He would like chase you to the ends of the earth. All right. So now we have a couple of TIE fighters attacking the ship we are currently on. So we just have to get to a turret and shoot them all down. Now these TIE fighters, they can be varyingly annoying. A couple of them are so annoying they even have names. This one, this one is Tricky Dick.
Yeah, so interestingly, these are not like randomly flying. They're on set paths on a cycle from the start of the mission. So if you have like really consistent movement, you can make the same cycle every time.
Yes.
If you don't get like screwed by enemies and stuff, blocked a lot, which.
And now at the end of the level,
here.
we need to kill several specific enemies in this level. That should be it. There we go. And that is the end of this level. So now the last mission out of the D3 optional missions, D3 Bounty, of course, where we meet a fan-favorite character, Boba Fett. Now, Boba Fett, he's invincible, so he's going to be chasing us through this level where we need to plant 6 bombs. And yeah, there's nothing we can do about him right now. So we'll just have to be, in casual playthrough, he can get very annoying, but in a speedrun, we barely ever see him. Now, Boba has 3 weapons that he switches between randomly. It's assault rifle, sniper rifle, and rocket launcher. The only thing I don't really want him to have is a sniper rifle during the later section of this run. But other than that, I don't really mind anything. He's barely a nuisance. So we planted already 2 bombs. I'm going to plant this one. I did plant. Oh, yeah. So this should be the 3rd one. So now we need to go around the ship to the 2nd section of the level and plant the remaining 3. And now, even if I was to attack Boba now, not only he's invincible, he also regenerates health. So any damage I would do now would be just for nothing. But after we plant the 6th bomb, he still will be invincible, but he will no longer regenerate health. So we will use that to make the battle with him a little bit shorter, or at least we will try, depending on what weapon he's going to have. It might be impossible, and then we will have to do the boss battle normally. But let's see. So that should be the 5th bomb, if I'm counting correctly.
Yes.
So that's the 6th. Now we're looking for Boba. Hopefully he's going to be just down this corridor. Boba, where are you?
No bobber for you.
Boba. Oh, no, I hear him. I hear the little jetpack. Boba, I just want to show off strat.
Boba Fett.
Boba, come on, bro.
Boba Fett.
Where is he?
Boba Fett, wake up.
Boba Fett.
Boba.
Wake up. Okay, never mind. You know what? We're just going to do the boss battle.
Boba Fett.
I hear his jetpack, but he's like stuck in a wall or something.
Boba, where are
Help,
you?
Jaden, I'm stuck.
Okay, so he's going to spawn up here. So what we're going to do is be here. Sir, please, come closer. Do you, bro, seriously?
Bye.
Bye, have a great time. Bro. There we go. And that is the last
Nice
mission
stab.
of the T3 missions. Now, coming to the last 4 missions of the run. The Tasper 1 and 2, and where am I supposed there? Tasper 1 and 2, and Korriban 1 and 2, which is also all of them full of various tricks. This level, casually, super long, but we can actually just like climb this this tower, which is gonna skip the entirety of this level.
Yeah, this is actually like very big skip.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to go all around this facility and fight like tons of dudes, and like it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah. Now I'm trying to hop on this bridge over here to skip this part, please. There we go. And that is Tasper 1 done. Now Tasper 2 is a little bit more complicated, and there's also a boss fight at the end, but we'll get there soon. So now it's just a bit of very optimized, precise movement. Jump over here. Oh, nice. Skip this cutscene. And so we'll be coming to... Oh, actually, no, that's later. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Do you have time for some chat questions?
Yeah, let's take like one.
Sure. Who's your inspiration as a runner?
Easily Dr. Meowington. Huge inspiration. Great guy. Always looked up to him. Loved him. But I would never tell that to him.
Rinder, who's yours?
Probably this guy who just ran for a little bit called Sorex. No.
But the Halo runner?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. What? Well, I guess there's a reason you didn't join the ESA relay, huh?
Yeah, I'm too good for the ESA relay. Sorry. So here I caught an earlier cycle to get past this thing. We call that the Thunder Thighs. And so I saved a little bit of time going through that. Now, so coming up is the last boss fight with Allura. Allura is super overpowered. However, we have a trick against her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the dark side ending. I'm going to kill Rosh Penin. I'm going to vid restart. And I'm going to do a strat called the Allura Roast. So Allura is just chilling up on there. But I can actually just shoot her with this rifle. She dodges, but dodges too far, and falls into the lava. Goodbye. And that's the end of the level. Now, Korriban 1, the home to the single most difficult and most annoying trick of them all, named after Rindar himself, Rindor. Rindor is really difficult to explain.
It's actually extremely easy.
Well, for you, because it's your trick.
Since I made it, yeah.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a little bit more force. And now there's a door we need to open. However, for that, we need to traverse through this entire level and destroy a set of pillars that are below us. However, we can do this obscenely difficult trick.
Han gjorde det!
This obscenely difficult trick where we navigate the saber completely blind for a little while and then turn it off at the right time so the collider of the lightsaber itself destroys both of the pillars. Now the pillars are next to each other, so you have to destroy one, have the saber bounce off of a wall, and hold on, have the saber bounce off of a wall. You know what? We have a lot of time. I'm just trying to, like, you know, do some alt strats. Easy.
Well done.
So now coming up, because we did the dark side ending, we're going to be fighting first the Allura in her first form, and then Kyle Katarn. Now Kyle is the more difficult out of the two. He's a massive troll, which I'm pretty sure. See, I'm going to switch to strong style, and now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use force speed and try to keep my saber in her for as long as I can. Please, Allura. Sorry, that's Tavion. What am I saying? There we go. So that's Tavion. And this is Kyle for speed. There we go, time.
Hey, you finished? Oh.
Yes, I finished, yeah. So yeah, shout outs to the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy community. Shout outs to me, Mr. Lay. I always deserve a shout out. Shout outs to my beautiful couch.
Yeah.
Anything you would like to say, couch?
It was hard to get here from America.
Yes,
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming from the US, from Ohio, build. Thank you.
Yeah. Where do I come from?
Texas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all the way from Sweden to be here.
Yes.
Yeah, I just went on a härlig vandring to get here, yeah, actually.
That sounded
Genom
nice.
skogen.
Yeah, if you like this game, visit the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Speedrunning Discord. This game has a very high skill ceiling, but there's a lot of strats that are like beginner level, and they are a lot of fun. So I really recommend you trying this game. With that being said, take it away.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Lay. Amazing run. That was great. to watch, and we will go into a short intermission, and after that, we will be watching Dishonored by Lurven. So, see you soon, and goodbye, Mr. Lay and Couch.